The following podcast contains real reviews and the ridiculous reactions of two would-be oracles of the internet. The opinions expressed and presented are mere musings, so please humor their hijinks with a laugh and not by taking anything they say seriously. Seriously.
Hello and welcome to ReviewParty.com. I'm Brent.
I'm Matt.
We got a show for you. It's on the internet. It's about internet reviews. That's right. When people buy a product and they say, hey, I gotta let everyone know this sucks. Or hey, I gotta let everyone know this rules. And they go on the old internet.
I don't normally write reviews, but the spirit possesses them to either spout good things or bad things or really strange things on the internet.
All right. They think that writing a review before gives them some kind of clout. It's in fact the opposite. We root out those amateurs, put them on display, laugh at them, not with them. And we very rarely have laughed with the reviewer. And then it's a show. Wow. I think we just gotta show them how it's done, old buddy. What do you say?
Let's do it. Let's read them and laugh.
I think this one, this is a short and sweet, but it packs a little punch. This is from Amazon for the POM MK3 pepper spray belt clip model, maximum police strength with UV marking dye, quick flip top safety, 360 performance at any angle, powerful accurate stream, 18 feet range, 1.8 fluid ounces.
That's what they used to call me in high school. Particularly the powerful, accurate stream.
18 feet. Eli titles their review, works very well. They write, this stuff absolutely sucks. If you get sprayed with it, that is. I tried it out because I've never been maced before, and I've never felt a burning sensation like this. It's like you ate a Carolina Reaper, but rubbed it on your skin, face. Burn the next day, too. Would recommend. I'm 5'9" and 155 pounds. It disabled me basically instantly. 5 stars.
Well, you're just a little guy, kind of. 5'9", I mean, that's... I don't know.
That's average.
I'm 5'9", and I'm 5'8.5" maybe, and probably 150, 155 pounds. So, yeah, you're not the most imposing ne'er-do-well on the block. No shade, buddy.
This mace probably hit him like a super soaker hits an anthill, dude.
Wow!
You're
like a bowling pin on the dang screen.
Just swept away in a vat of acid and this burning skin.
I can understand though, having that small guy, that Napoleon complex, and want to show you're tough. Be like, I need to know I can take the pep straight to the face. Cool, I guess.
I mean, he knows the terrors with which he wields.
Yeah, he knows he's a big bad dude, and women might be frightened.
Yeah, a lot of those people would use guns if you had to shoot yourself before you use the gun. World might be a better place.
Yeah, that's really smart.
Before you cut a vegetable with a kitchen knife, you have to cut your finger off just to make sure.
Just the tip.
Just so you know what the vegetables will feel.
So you can respect it, yeah. It's cool. This stuff has like UV marker, it says. That means even if you rub the burn off, they shine a black light on you, be like, oh no, there's that lay hole. I pepper sprayed him in the face, you can tell.
See, I don't know if I want to put my police suspect lineup under a UV light.
Sort of a black light party.
Yeah, they might all be lighting up with all sorts of weird stuff.
That's true. All sorts of fluids. Indeterminate sources.
This guy's glowing like a damn lava lamp over here. What kind of night he having?
He rolls around on motel floors a lot. He's that dead body under the bed that starts stinking and moving and comes out to dance every once in a while and whiz on the bed.
Yeah, but a lot of the UV... What if the dude just likes to whiz on themselves? Can't hold that. That's not a crime.
He likes tonic water. That glows under black light, too.
He likes... I'm pretty sure... if you eat the right stuff, your puke will glow under the black light. I know that from a 5th grade bowling alley party.
Oh.
Some kid just ralphed while the black lights were on, and that shit was glowing like an alien life form.
Cosmic vomit. That's pretty sick. Literally.
That's why I just projectile vomit on my assailants instead of carrying the super pepper spray around.
Yeah, that stuff will burn too. I imagine you get enough stomach acid erped up for sure.
Yeah, I got like a separate little stomach that just is always filled with heartburn.
I had some Carolina Reapers, buddy.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that coats you too.
Right, it hurts me coming out, but
it's because you know the power, you respect it.
Right, exactly. I know what this heartburn feels like. Blah, sort of vigilante super puke situation. This guy did get the 3-pack instead of the 2-pack. Okay. So he still wanted a dual wield after he emptied one in his own eye sockets.
Yeah, he's ready to roll.
I guess the one question I have before we move on is what was the setup? What was the Rube Goldberg, I'm going to spray myself? Because I don't think you want to point blank it, like just hold it up to your eyes and go for it, right?
No, you want to be surprised a little bit. There's some like rolling of the bowling ball going on. It's turns on the directional fan that goes back and forth, oscillating.
And the fan has a
fly
little
swatter
string
hitting
to
an
it.
egg situation.
Oh, yep. He could have just done the world's most terrifying game of water bottle flip.
Oh.
He's flipping in front of himself time and it lands on his head. It'll spray out in his face.
That is high stakes.
Yeah, come on, Dude Perfect. We want some high stakes shit. We want you flipping a bottle. If it lands in the right spot, you're dunked into a pit of spikes. That's a real celebration. You're accosted with a flamethrower. Do you have a review?
Yeah, nothing more high stakes than this. I've got some Amazon reviews for Crocs Unisex Adult Classic Clogs for women and men. Good on you, Crocs. That's a pretty good product name.
The clog.
Because they classically are unisex clogs.
That's true.
Women and men. There you go. Also unisex, if that's what you want to search by.
Who's typing unisex into the Amazon search bar anyway?
Yeah, at one point I was like, it'd be cool if my girlfriend and I could just like wear some of the same clothes.
True.
Just like a pair of shorts to sleep in or something like that. But yeah.
Unisex parachutes.
Yeah, I got a review here from Dewey. Dewey titles their review, Comfort Wins. They write, I used to make fun of Crocs nonstop. I thought they looked ridiculous and weird. I even had a go-to joke. Quote, why do Crocs have holes in them? To let your dignity escape.
Whoa.
Then, for my birthday, my friend, the one I teased, surprised me with a pair. I figured I'd humor him and try them on. And wow. I get it now. These things are ridiculously comfortable. I slip them on right after getting out of bed, and my feet feel like they're in heaven. The cushioning is perfect. No more sore feet after standing around all day. I'm already on my 3rd pair and have no plans to go back to regular shoes for casual wear. I keep it simple with standard black or navy blue. No bling or wild colors for me yet. Who knows what the future holds. If you're on the fence like I was, just try them. Comfort wins over looks every time. 5 stars.
I don't know, man. We have to agree to disagree on this one, Mr. Reviewer.
The thing that stands out the most to me, I never thought Crocs looks cool, and I would have ever bought them. I think when I was in high school, I got for Christmas a pair of, not like these full rubber clogs, but like more boat shoe ones that are sort of just, they got the croc bottom, but then they're canvas on top, and they don't look quite, there's no holes for your dignity to escape. It was just like, okay, I'm going to go outside and slip these suckers on, it's fine. But there's no like little loopy doopy sport mode loop on. No, I don't know if I could ever actually wear a proper pair of Crocs.
But the thing that stuck out to you.
Oh, the thing that stuck out to me, yeah. He slips them right on after getting out of bed. And his feet feels like they're in heaven. I don't know about you, but when my little eyes flutter open in the morning, the last thing I'm thinking is like, oh, my aching feet. I gotta get them into some Crocs stat. Because that night of sleep really did a number on my dogs.
Yeah, I don't know. When I'm sleeping, I'm sort of suspended in comfort. That's the whole good part of sleeping. Yeah. There's recovery going on.
I think any action you take to remove yourself from being in bed is an action towards less comfort.
Yeah, you gotta get a better, comfier bed situation. I can't imagine. I like my slippies, but those are just to hold on to a little piece of bed while I get out and go potty in the middle of the night. It's just, I could not stand to have my little toesies all chilly cold and touching the cold tile floor after, getting warm and comfy in bed.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm taking bed with me.
Right. So that review is a nice little palette setter to like people have opinions and they like to laugh about Crocs, which this second review takes in an entirely different direction. This is from just another customer. They write, "These were purchased as a way to tease my niece. We had a conversation about some Crocs that I had purchased for her mom. When she was speaking with her mom later that day, she asked her mom why she had never seen her wearing them. When it finally dawned on her mom that she was talking about Crocs, C-R-O-C-S, she just started laughing and told her daughter that they were crockery Crocs, not shoes. Of course, my sister told me, so in order to pull my niece's chain, I absolutely had to send her a pair of Crocs. I picked her favorite color, teal. When she opened the box, she sent us both a text telling us how mean we were, but she said that whenever she sees them, she laughs. Just as my sister, when getting something from her Crocs, C-R-O-C-K-S, laughs too. 4 stars.
People think they're so fucking delightful. That their little dumb little stories are they just need to be told. They couldn't wait to share that with the whole world, who would definitely appreciate it.
Oh, my niece did the darndest thing the other day.
She confused Crocs for Crocs. Now we bought her Crocs. Now she has to suffer this old people joke every day and say that she likes it.
Yep. Oh my goodness. That's the type of conversation you overhear at church.
Yeah.
Easter morning. You're like, yep. This place hasn't changed.
The craziest thing happened. I bought a banana and she was like, "That's not a banana, that's an apple." And I looked and it was an apple in my hand.
Oh, just my old brain.
Now I have to buy an apple and I have a laugh every time I go to the store.
I say I have some timers, not all timers.
There's even a little joke. There's a little hole in the Crocs for you to poop in. Man. Take it from me. Every human being is a light. We're all special. We all deserve our little space in this world. But if you have a delightful story, do not share it on Amazon.com. Keep it to yourself.
Oh, hang on. Are these? I think these might be the Crocs. They are Romer Tufts fresh storage pots. Yeah, she doesn't make any jokes about them.
Yeah, she would. What's she know about country croc?
That's what. Some good butter.
See what I like to do is I like to get a big crock of country crock, and let's just butter up some crocs with them and give them to my wife. That's sort of our inside joke.
You could say you're buttering her up, you know.
I dip her crocs into the country crock butter, fully submerge them, and then make her wear them around the house. And I laugh at her while she slips and injures herself.
It's our funny little joke every drive to the ER.
It's just a funny little joke. I don't think we'll have much to say about this one. I'll just let it rip before the break here. From rateyourmusic.com, enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers by Wu-Tang Clan. Mr. Mungbean titles their review: egotistical, hateful, and entirely a case of style over substance. Enter the Wu-Tang Clan 36 Chambers is perhaps man's greatest achievement thus far. What the Wu give you that no other rap group before or since has been able to, and no less than 7 of the greatest. What is this sentence? What the Wu give you that no other rap group before or since has been able to is no less than 7 of the greatest rappers of their era trading verses. You God and Master Killa also lend verses each, and both come out good. RZA's production, meanwhile, is a masterclass of rhythmic variation, bringing out different personalities of each verbal assaulter. And StickDoc's verse on Cream might be my favorite in the genre, and if there's a better posse cut than Protect Your Neck, it hasn't been recorded yet. Buy 2 copies, because the first is likely to wear out quick. I'd like to finish with a quote, but as this is the most quotable album I know, I'm having trouble picking just one. This one will do nicely. Feeling mad hostile, ran the apostle, flowing like Christ when he speaks the gospel. 5 stars.
That's a sick quote. Okay. Boy, it felt like a little bit like that dumb kid in your college freshman English class, and you're like, how are you this dumb at this stage? Where like the sentences you're writing, I am going to tell you about what I think instead of just saying it, bro.
Yeah. Doing the 4th grade essay strategy.
I am going to pick a quote, but there are a lot of quotes, and I think the quote I am going to pick is this one. Just hit us with it, man.
That person be getting like a B+ while you got a C-.
Yeah. They've got like a really big head. It's just because they got a big head. The teacher's like, brains.
Yeah, they're like, they sound fucking stupid, but they're making a lot of effort here.
Yeah, I don't expect jack dick from that little idiot, but they're working hard. Now, these kids over here with their Pokemon shirts. Hey, what? Come on, Professor.
Just because I dress casual doesn't mean I can do some sweet words, bro. Just because I'm wearing my my Zelda TriStars t-shirt and my cargo pants to your class every day. I figured that's a little better than Susie and her fucking SpongeBob pajama pants. Yep. I couldn't believe that in school. I was like, I felt a little underdressed in jeans and a t-shirt, and then Susie B. Anthony or whatever shows up in the fucking sweater dress and then pajama shorts or whatever.
So easy to put on a pair of jeans. Yeah, you can get stretchy jeans. Go to Old Navy; they aren't expensive. You get a full stretchy pair of jeans.
Yeah. I have some stretchy khakis I wear on nicer occasions. They don't know that I've got elastic in the waistband. They don't need to know.
It's so easy.
Anyway, it's a cool album.
It's got some verbal assaulters on there. He kind of fooled me with that type of phraseology. And then he's
Right.
going all, let me walk you down. In this essay, I will convince you that my thesis statement... Dude, I'll shake you like a little rat. Just spit your words. Take a cue from the woo and just spit your words.
That's true. In this album, we will show you very egotistical, hateful, a lot of style and substance. That would take away a lot of the effect, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go on this podcast break. We will probably take a drink of water.
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to our lovely little podcast. If you'd like to go above and beyond in supporting our show, or have the most fabulous conversation starter since sliced bread, go to reviewparty.com. Click on shop and explore some fabulous t-shirt designs.
Where's your favorite place to wear a t-shirt?
On my body.
Mine is at the store.
That is a good place to wear a t-shirt. Reviewparty.com. Click shop.
Why stop there?
Don't stop now.
Don't stop me now, because I'm buying a t-shirt. I'm buying a shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the episode, and welcome to Reviewer Redux. Reviewer Redux. What the heck is that? It's the segment where we find a reviewer. We're like, these reviews are off the wall. They're crazy, or they're funny, or they're weird. And we just want to revisit that reviewer for some way, shape, form. They stood out to us. We're like, I need to see what else this person's got to say, because they're crazy. They're apey. And today we're revisiting Amazon reviewer StickDoc. They were a fairly recent addition to the annals of Amazon reviewers. This is the person who's like, they reviewed the Kentucky Fried movie, and they're like, this is a porno movie. There's masturbation jokes. You should go watch The Haunted Mansion instead. And I feel
hard to argue with that.
Might have been the person who's also like, Hollywood is I know the director did some bad things in this movie, so yeah, don't watch it. Okay, yeah, maybe this was one I read before. Maybe I just had this one set up. It's an Amazon review of the movie Extremity. I don't know that from Abe Lincoln, but it's got a skull on the cover. It looks pretty sick. Amazon's like, oh, here we go. A psychological journey based on the latest craze extreme haunts. Allison is an emotionally troubled young woman who believes that confronting her trauma might be a means of exorcising her demons. She signs up for a trip to Perdition, a haunt that promises absolute unadulterated terror. The most frightening thing on display will prove to be Allison's own twisted psyche. That sounds just vague enough that I could have read it 20 episodes ago and wouldn't even remember.
Right.
But even if I did read this one before, it's short, and it gives us a good little aperitif on StickDoc. StickDoc titles their review, a very sick and gross film, and writes, this movie is the sickest and most horrible horror movie I've seen. Don't waste your money on it. Believe me, it just isn't worth it. It has very sick stuff in it. I won't tell you my true feelings about this movie. I might get into trouble with the director of this film. Just take my word for it. Don't buy it. 1 star. I feel like I might have read that one. That might have been like, maybe. I read one and then I went to their profile and saw this one. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very crazy. I mean, obviously there's a line you don't want to cross, but art's whole job is to show us everything. Hold up that mirror to the good, the bad, the ugly of humanity and make us look at it. Sometimes it's going to get a little spooky, I'm afraid.
So spooky, the director of the film might come after you for criticizing it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I just like I won't tell you my true feelings. It's very sick. It's horrible. The worst I've ever seen. I won't tell you my true feelings, though. Moving on, I've got Voyage by ABBA. It's like that ABBA revival album where ABBA is going to be played by digital avatars because they're old now and they don't want to go out touring, so they're just going to have digital versions of themselves sing this new album. StickDoc titles the review ABBA. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just laughing at that idea.
It's so stupid. StickDoc titles the review ABBA is totally super awesome, and there's like 5 exclamation points. They write, "This is totally the best CD that I have ever had the pleasure of listening to in a very long time. I have been an ABBA fan ever since back as far as I can remember. I must say that if you're a big ABBA fan, as I am, you're going to absolutely love this CD from beginning to end. Every song is really great. ABBA has surpassed themselves with this CD. And when I found out that they were getting back together, I shouted with joy, 'Awesome, dude!' Plus, they're in the process of building their own arena soon. You can't get no better than that. You just gotta buy this CD. No exceptions. You'll love it, I promise you. Take it from me. I give it 2 thumbs up. 5 stars.
I don't know. There's a lot to unpack there. I guess the one stuck out to the expletive. They had to highlight the expletive they shouted when they're...
Yeah. Awesome, dude.
Yeah, I have, when recalling a story to someone, I have been like, yeah, that literally made me like put my fist up in there and go, fuck yeah. So I guess that's just like as close as they can get to putting their fists in the air. They say, awesome, dude. I don't think anyone in ABBA wants to be called a dude. Who are they, Are they the dude? They're talking to themselves there. Dude. This is awesome
someone who
for us.
High fives themselves. Yeah.
This is really... They have to do a little self-affirmation talk afterward. This is really good for us. This is awesome for us, dude. This is going to change our life.
Oh, it's all going up from here.
Everything's coming out. What is it? A different stick? StickDoc. Everything's coming up. StickDoc.
Here's StickDoc's review of Scream 2022 DVD. So one of those Scream sequels. StickDoc titles the review, "This is the Scream to end all screams." Wow. Hello, my horror fans out there. This is the StickDoc. They type out their name. Oh, this is the StickDoc coming back to you with yet another horror movie review. I just finished watching this film, and I just have to say that this is one of the most super awesome sequels that I have ever seen in a very long time. I've been keeping up with the Scream franchise ever since the first Scream came out back in 1992. They couldn't have ever made a better sequel than right now. It has all the main characters in it, and the director stayed with the original script that Wes Craven created. Totally awesome, dude. If you've already watched the other 4 movies, then you just have to add this one to your collection. Take my word for it, you won't be disappointed. Get your copy now because they are selling just like concert tickets. You'll love it. It's like a major roller coaster ride from beginning to end. I did like the idea of one of the girls being Billy Loomis's daughter. Kind of puts a twist in the movie, don't you think? I was disappointed when Dewey Riley finally met his tragic end later in the film. Oh well, everybody eventually dies at one time or another. I hope they make another sequel to this film. I'm severely hooked. I'm a huge Scream fan. I love it. Wes Craven, keep them a-comin'. Well, that about it until my next review. All you fans stay scared. Peace. You know what I mean? P.S. Before you watch this one, you have to watch the other 4 movies. They're connected together. Oh. Thank you all for reading my review. 5 stars.
You should go check out this movie if you haven't seen it. Also, this guy dies. This character is related to this character. You should really watch the other 4, actually, because there's a lot going on. Awesome dude diggity. Is this Ned Flanders? If he liked horror movies, kind of.
Man, I do not know.
Because a real person wouldn't say skibbly dibbly or whatever, but they would say wicked freaking awesome, dude.
Totally awesome, dude. I'll just move on. I got here a pre-pack Sonoma traditional nightstand side table with 2 drawers, functional 2-drawer bedside table, 16 inches, blah, 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 in the espresso color. StickDoc titles their review, "A wonderful nightstand to own." And writes, "I bought this as a gift for my mother. She absolutely loves it. Of course, I disagree with the elapsed time that it takes to assemble this product. It took me 2.5 hours to really concentrate with the instructions to assemble it correctly. That's okay, I completely understand. If you have the time and the patience to take that long to put it together, it will be a... If you have the time and patience to take that long to put it together, it will be a great challenge for you. Overall, I give it 2 thumbs up all the way. 5 stars.
Talk about this like it's a Gunpla model. putting together a damn Gundam. It was a pleasure to put together.
It was really great. We can bond over this with your kids. Yeah. It's really about the experience. It's experiencing the nightstand coming together.
I'm sure it's taken me a long time to put some IKEA furniture together before, but I don't know if you want to admit that online in writing.
To specifically saying it took me 2.5 hours to really concentrate with the instructions.
I had to just sit there and try and lock in for 2 hours.
And then it went together in half an hour, yeah. All right, I think I'm going to end StickDoc's tour of duty with another horror movie, Outpost Black Sun. This looks like a sick cover. It's got like Nazi zombies on the cover, I think. And it says "War in Hell" in cool red font. Here's what StickDoc has to say. Titles their review, "Super awesome zombie movie." And they write, "Hello to my horror friends out there. This is the StickDoc coming to you once again with another horror movie review. I just finished watching this movie this afternoon and I must give it 2 thumbs up. I must. This here is an awesome zombie horror movie, to say the least. It reminds me of that zombie video game that all the kids are playing on. What is it? PlayStation? Xbox? I can't remember. I think the video game is called Tour of Duty, I think. You know the one about lots of zombies in the military, something like that. Anyway, they have Outpost 2 and Outpost 3 on DVD, and I can't wait to watch those 2. It's going to be awesome. The CGI work in this film is beyond awesome. If you're a zombie filmaholic like me, you absolutely have to watch this movie. Take my work for it. You won't be disappointed.
They're fucking shaking.
That's my review for today. Until next time, this is the StickDoc saying, keep up the good work and stay scared. You know what I mean, dude. Peace, brother. 5 stars.
Dude's fucking thinking about this movie and shaking.
Can't even get his words out.
Sentences right. Yeah, just zombie! It's a CGI. No way this movie had good CGI.
Oh, I'm sure it is atrocious.
What?
Outpost Black Sun. You can get this DVD for $6 on Amazon right now. Prime Video $3.99 to $5.99. Do what you will.
Wait, like. I've enjoyed a good B movie in my time, even perhaps a C movie. But like, who are the people seeing this poster and wanting to watch this?
Yeah, that ain't me.
There's so much better things to do with your time, including like laying in bed and staring at the ceiling.
Yeah, let your brain just wander.
Right. That would be much more fulfilling. Especially, if you need an hour or 2 to lock in for an activity, usually staring at the ceiling is a good one for you. Not fucking Outpost zombie trash. Like, what is this? What's this movie doing that other movies aren't doing? I guess being totally wicked awesome, dude. See you next time, you betcha, or whatever.
Yeah.
But thanks for giving us a tour of the Doc's mind. It was truly whatever the opposite of enlightening is.
Mm-hmm.
Both enlightening and the opposite of enlightening.
It's darkening.
Yeah. Both gave me a window into the human condition and what's going on, and made me fear it more. I guess I got to read this review here. This is from IMDb for a show called From.
Okay.
It is a show I like that's impossible to recommend because it is on MGM Plus.
Oh.
Where
has
do you
that?
get off MGM? Who has MGM? How does it? The show's been on for like 4 seasons. It's going to do like 6 or 7 or something. And who's paying for
20
it, man?
people watching.
Yeah. Luckily, my wife's Canadian, and it's on Paramount Plus or some streaming service people actually have. So if you're Canadian and you're listening, get on this. I think you can watch the first season on Prime if you're in America, and there's no way anyone listen. If you have MGM Plus and you're listening, fucking sound off in the comments or whatever. Send us an email because I do not believe that shit. Anyway, yeah, watch for this show to come on Netflix in like 4 or 5 years. It's an absolute trip. All that I have to, and you have to front load that it's good before the review because I picked one. That spoiler, didn't really like it because it was funnier. Anthony IA claims, titles their review, lots of made up drama and filler. They write, I like the idea of the series, but way too much made up drama and filler from lazy writing. The director is a big problem, as they do things like have the little boy get a severe leg injury. The kid isn't horrible, but he can't use a crutch or limp to save his life. Not really the kid's fault. He hasn't built up the coordination to do it. But how is it that episode after episode, we watch him limp on the wrong leg? Sorry, burping. And use a crutch on the wrong side too. At some point, don't you go another direction? Why couldn't the mother, who is possibly the worst actor in the show, be the one with the injury? Anyone but the kid who can't do it. And then you have the boss lady of the colony house. She somehow manages to remain angry and fat for years, even though the food is 90% plants. She seems to believe that being the loudest person in every situation is the correct one, which is almost never the case in my life. More lazy writing. Everyone who holds a knife gets touched or grabbed automatically spins and accidentally stabs the person behind them. This is used several times. So lazy and unlikely. The sheriff, his son, and his son's girlfriend, along with the paramedic, do a good job for the most part. But it's easy to see that they won't ever resolve how to get home because that would be the end of the show. They're going to milk this until it dies. The ending will either be just fade into black with no answers or a planned ending, which this does not appear to have. My recommendation is to watch the first few few episodes of the first series, then wait and see how they tie it up. Why invest yourself in a series that appears to be going nowhere? 6 out of 10 stars.
Okay, there's a lot to touch on there. Man, not a happy camper.
Not happy. Watch, this is the type of review that makes me think of that bowling guy, you know who you are, I am, or whatever he says. He said, love me or hated me, you watched. This bro claims to hate it, is scared to give it under a 6 out of 10, has watched every episode, and just has nothing but, petty complaints about, apparently, the director and, a couple of characters.
I'm guessing this is, post-apocalyptic or stranded survivalist type stuff.
Yeah, it's very paranormal. the basis of the bit is like everyone is on a road trip or going somewhere in their car. Everyone sees the same tree that fell in the road. When they turn around, they arrive at this town where monsters come out at night and fucking eat your ass.
Okay. So
they don't eat your ass. That sounds like a cool place to be. They fucking eat you and kill you.
Okay. So yeah, everyone's a little bit on edge.
Yes.
And it makes sense if something touches you from behind and you've got a knife, you might just wheel around and be like, "Get off of me!" And have the oops stab.
Oops stab. And I'm thinking, I know one time they're talking about, but I don't know if it happens twice.
I feel like if you're in that situation, like, hey, let's have a round table, everybody. And this is like, we're all scared to die. Let's just get some ground rules. Don't tap people on the shoulders. Because they might have a knife in their hands. They might do a sick 180 no scope knife you.
Right.
It's not their fault. That's on you.
Yeah, they didn't have a scope. If someone had attached scopes to these knives, it wouldn't happen.
Totally different story. They could see from a mile away.
Yeah.
Dang. If the kid is really like switching the limp and switching which side the crutch is on, that's like...
Maybe?
That's not the direct... I mean, the director should notice that, but there should be somebody else. There should be some production assistant or something. Right. There should be a fight choreo guy or something like that who's trained him how to use the crutch if he's young enough where maybe he doesn't know.
Yeah, the same producer that makes sure their like makeup and wardrobe is like the same between scenes, right? Yeah.
Somebody's taking a picture of, your bloody lip, the nosebleed on the right side, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, the kid is kind of like a funny, annoying kid actor, but what else are you gonna have to play a kid? there is a character who they don't mention who's like ended up in this place as a kid and is now like a man-child.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because his acting's amazing, so conveniently brush over that. But I don't know, the kid had a limp for like 2 episodes, maybe. Bro did get spiked, but it happened. There's other shit going on for me to worry about than this kid's freaking limp. Maybe if you quit just overanalyzing his limp in every scene, maybe you could actually like listen to some of the dialogue, see what's going on. I do like she somehow manages to remain fat and angry for years. Yeah. Even though their diet's not...
Because both of those things should fade over time.
They have like an all-you-can-eat buffet in their little diner every day. I think they're eating good. At one point, they're like, rations are low, but I don't know. I hope I can stay fat and angry in the apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or at least one or the other.
Yeah. It is funny that he doesn't like the female leader in the
Strong
town.
Female, yeah.
Yeah. It's tough. But yeah, this is a sweet show. Go listen to this person's insane.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
If you don't go and be subscribing to MGM Plus for just this show, but what if you ever have a chance to see it? It's pretty neat. It's got a lot of Lost vibes. If you liked.
Okay.
I was thinking Lost didn't have anything trying to kill them directly. It was just kind of them trying to solve mysteries and oops, I'm fucking drowned in a submarine solving this mystery. There's a lot more stakes. But we love steak. Do you have a quick review? Or you
I do have a quick one. I don't know how much we'll have to say. This is a Google review for the Seat Geek Stadium. It's like where the Chicago Fire play. It's out in like the western burbs-ish a little bit. I'm probably like a 25-minute drive from it right now. Here's a review from Emily Moore. She writes, "The stadium is nice enough. We went through security and nobody asked to check our tickets. Nobody checked anybody to make sure they had tickets. Did we actually need to spend money, or do they just let everyone come to the games for free? So confused. Loved the staff and all the guests. Big fan of the city of Chicago. 2 stars.
Probably just wasn't a sellout type day.
Yeah,
Probably.
come on in. Come on, buy a hot dog and we'll break even.
Yeah, it's well, this is the Chicago soccer team plays here.
Yeah.
Yep. Big ups to the American Soccer League, but it's not doing numbers like the NFL is, unfortunately.
Not quite the same draw.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, if I spent, even if it's just like 20, 30, 40 bucks on a ticket and I just walk in and nobody checks, but what the heck?
I imagine it's the same feeling when I turned 18 and I went to the gas station to buy a lottery ticket and they didn't card me. It's probably that same kind of feeling. Like, I did all this and you guys don't even give a shit.
Not totally awesome, dude.
They'd be crashing out. A stick doctor would crash out, dude. You just letting anyone in here? This is sick. All right. I think that's all for ReviewParty.com.
That's all, folks.
We read reviews. We talked about them. Fucking mission accomplished.
Promise kept.
Yep, delivered. And enjoy that. Eat it up. Thanks for listening. You are now a real one. If you weren't before, for making it to the end of the episode. 299.
Whoa.
Do we have something special prepared for episode 300? Not really, but it'll be pretty funny. Like always. We got new episodes every Tuesday. That's right. # Tuesday Reviews Day. If you'd like to send in an absurd review for us to muse over, please send a link with a hyperlink to the review to reviewparty.com@gmail.com and include your name so we can throw you credit.
If you would like to reach out to us on social media, you can find us at reviewparty.com on Instagram and TikTok, or at reviewpartypod on Twitter. We're also on YouTube. You can find reviews that we sometimes write on Letterboxd, or we've got a website of our very own, reviewparty.com. There's a blog there. There's a shop there. There's listening platforms there. And there are links to some of our friends, including a band.
Nosebleeds. You've heard their song, Bread for Breakfast, throughout the episode. Neat song. Even has a remix. We use the 1.0 version. There's a whole 2.0 version. That's spicy. But yeah. If you like their song, Bread for Breakfast, just go search Nosebleeds wherever you get your music. I'm sure you'll find them. And other things we got to ask you to do: follow, subscribe, favorite. Whatever the button is, wherever you're listening, hit it. It really does make a huge difference, especially if you're a regular listener. You haven't hit it already. You're a real one? You haven't hit the button? Must be smoking freaking crack. I hope at least one person who listens to the podcast smokes crack. Not that I want anyone to smoke crack, just, sort of rule of averages. I'd like our audience to be that varied in their background. I got a review to send us off here. So another review from Rate Your Music. This one is for Blink-182's self-titled album. They were crazy. They did the self-titled like 6 releases deep. Another newer day writes, "It's the best collection of well-written love songs since Sinatra's Songs for Swingin' Lovers." 5 stars.
I am almost sure it is.
Miss you, miss you, miss you. Don't waste your time, open.